Hey, welcome to our success series. I'm Scott. Today I'm sharing something that is totally critical and critical to teach your team as well. And that's exactly what to do in your first 48 hours to set yourself up for maximal success in your network marketing business. So those initial hours are so much more important than people realize. The actions that you take immediately after joining will either create unstoppable momentum or they're going to leave you struggling to gain traction. You know what? I've personally helped hundreds of people launch their businesses, and I've noticed a clear pattern. People who follow a strategic fast start plan in their first 48 hours, they are significantly more likely to succeed long term. So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you the exact blueprint successful distributors use to hit the ground running. So, with that said, let's go ahead and let's dive in. Now, this is something that I talk about regularly, and that is mindset preparation. So before we get into specific actions, let's address that mindset issue. Your mental preparation, it's the foundation for everything else. First, understand that you've made a business decision, okay? Not just joined a company. Treat these first 48 hours like you've invested $50,000 in a traditional business. This level of commitment, it's going to drive the right actions. Second, expect mixed reactions from others, okay? Some people are going to be supportive, others skeptical, but don't let early reactions discourage you, okay? This is normal for any new venture. Third, I want you to mentally commit to a no excuses launch phase. For just 48 hours, put aside all the reasons why you cannot do something. Focus entirely on what you can do to build that momentum. And finally, adopt a student mindset, okay? There's a lot to learn. Even if you've been in network marketing before, approach this opportunity with fresh eyes and a willingness to follow your company's proven system, okay? If your company doesn't have a proven system, then that's a problem. Come talk to me about that. Now, this mental preparation is actually going to make the action steps much more effective. Now, let's get into exactly what to do. So, first few hours are to get your systems set up. All right, they should focus on getting your basic systems in place, and this creates infrastructure for everything else. You want to complete your distributor registration fully. Don't leave any sections or blanks to be filled in. If there's anything online to be filled in, fill it all in now, do it now. Partial registration always creates psychological incompletion that subtly affects your commitment, okay? Step number 2, order your starter products immediately if there is such a requirement. If you're into subscription-based services, learn the system, learn the products, okay? It's essential for authentic sharing. Start to use those products. Select the ones that drive you the most, that are going to give you the most benefits. Use them, then share your stories of how they're benefiting you, okay? Step number 3 is to set up your business tools and technology. Download a mobile app if they have one. Join the company Facebook page or communication channels. Set up your own back office account. Familiarize yourself with it, okay? Create a dedicated email folder for business communications. Set up a simple tracking system, even a spreadsheet that it's going to track who your leads are, who your prospects are, who the people who have signed up under you are. Then finally, create a dedicated workspace, whether it's in your home or wherever. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Just a drawer or a shelf where you keep your business materials. It signals to your brain that this is a real business. All right? Now, schedule 3 2-hour blocks in your calendar for business building activities in the next 7 days. Protect this time, okay? It's so important. Protect it. You know, like you would an important medical appointment, for example. Taking these steps, they immediately create the foundation for consistent action. Now, let's go ahead and move to the next phase, okay? And that's knowledge foundation. So with your systems in place, it's time to build your essential knowledge base. There are a few steps for this, all right? Step number 1, if your company has training, complete it, okay? Don't skip it. Don't assume you know it already. Take notes on key points about products, about compensation plans, about systems, all right? And also, learn your core product information. Understand the 3 to 5 main benefits of your primary products, especially versus competitive products. Identify which products to recommend for different situations. Learn the proper usage instructions and expectations. And then understand what makes your products or your company unique in the marketplace. All right? Now, compensation plan. Compensation plans get extremely complicated. You don't need to know all the ins and outs of it, but know what actions generate immediate income, right? Understand the first 1 to 2 rank advancements and requirements, and learn how helping others benefits you financially. Identify those key activities that are going to drive the compensation. Teach them to your team members when they join in, right? Now, this is very important. Study successful distributors in your company. Follow top leaders on social media. Listen to their recognition calls or watch videos. Note the common characteristics of these successful people. The goal is not to become an expert on everything, but to gain enough knowledge to share your opportunity confidently, okay? Remember, you don't need to know everything. You don't need to have the answers to every single question to get started, but what you want to do is have a basic knowledge and be able to focus on the essentials. Now, in your 12 to 24 hours after starting, develop your story. You have your basic knowledge in place. It's time to develop your personal story. This is one of your most powerful business tools, okay? If you have not spent time on this, go back, do it now. Create your why story. Identify your primary motivation, whether it's financial freedom or time freedom, whatever it is. And make it specific and emotional, not generic. Connect it to helping others achieve similar goals. And then practice telling that story in under 60 seconds. Now, step 2 is develop your product story, okay? You want to document your initial experience with the products your company offers. Identify the benefits that you're most excited about. Connect the products to solving common problems. And create both a 30-second and a 2-minute version of this. Step 3 is to craft your opportunity story. So you're going to have 3 stories, all right? Articulate what specifically attracted you to this company. Identify who you believe this opportunity is perfect for, and create a compelling vision of what's possible. Develop it, make sure it's authentic, make sure that it feels natural when you share it. Then practice all these stories. Practice them over and over and over until they become second nature to you. Record yourself telling your story. Listen back to it. Be critical. Improve where you need to. Refine it until they're clear, they're concise, and they're compelling. Your stories, they're the bridge between you and your potential prospects. So investing time to develop them early is going to significantly impact your results. Most people will skip right over this, but if you want to be a top earner, then spend some time on it. Now, this is where the rubber meets the road. It's the most important part, and that's beginning your outreach to potential customers and business partners. So, you want to create an initial prospect list, okay? There are people in your circle who you would love to be in business with, who you'd love to have on your team. Write them down, okay? Don't prejudge. Don't say they might not be interested. Just write them down. And then categorize them. Definite prospects, maybe prospects, future prospects. Prioritize people who are more entrepreneurial or more positive or influential. And include people from different social circles for diverse reach. So, prepare that initial contact approach. AI can actually help you with this. Decide on your method, whether it's a call or a text or a social media post or in person. Don't always take the easiest one, right? Take the one that makes you most uncomfortable. Don't be pushy. Focus on sharing your excitement about the opportunity, not selling. You're not selling anybody right now. And then plan to contact 10 people in your first 48 hours. Then you want to schedule your first business presentation. Set a date within your first week for an opportunity presentation. Could be a live on social media. Choose either one-on-one or small group format, whatever works. And secure a commitment from your upline to support you. Create urgency by having a specific date to invite people to. And then make your first 3 to 5 outreach contacts. You want to start with supportive people who are likely to give you positive feedback. Share your genuine excitement about what you've found and focus on setting up a time to share more, okay? You're always in marketing. Your goal in any step is to sell the next step, not sell the product, all right? Get them to come on and ask more questions or be on your live presentation, all right? Remember, the goal in these first 48 hours is not to recruit your entire organization. It's to start the conversation and create momentum. You'll get better and better at it as you practice more and more. Quality outreach to a few people is much, much, much better than a rushed message to many people. Now, let's bring it together with specific implementation steps, okay? You want to block 2 to 3 hours immediately after watching this to begin your system setup, okay? Then you want to schedule specific times tomorrow for knowledge and development and story creation. Remember, stories sell, okay? Stories sell. Commit to creating your prospect list, contacting your first 3 to 5 people within 48 hours, and set a date for your first opportunity presentation within the next 7 days. Connect with people who are in your upline or mentor, to share your fast start plan for accountability. And remember, these first 48 hours, they're going to set the tone for your whole business, okay? You want to approach them with focus, with enthusiasm, with commitment. The momentum you create is going to carry you forward as you build your network marketing business. I hope you found value in this. If so, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.